else to watch. I gotta make sure she finds the link, y'all. Locked and loaded, fully clipped with a big shooter on my head, where you pick your bullet and you play roulette. 'Cause my heart is heavy and I can't forget. And even if I could, you never let us figure it out. And no regrets. Let us figure it out, yeah, with no regrets. Mornings are lonely in my head. I lay awake with an empty bed. You will come home, yeah. Forget and forget. It was a different story and a full of pain. ice is melted, I'm ready to go with you. If you could go, I was locked and loaded and fully cleared, ready to fight what was coming next. I wanna lose this fight, but not my fire. I wanna lose this fight, but not my fire. Ooh, I never lose my fight or my fire. Well, I'll never lose my fight or my fire. Guns out. Saturday night. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Brought to you by Milan Atkinson. Running all the controls. I'm Talia Keys. And his meanie is working the social distant editing part. Team TMFK. Well, thanks for hanging out. That song is on my last record. You can hear that. And I'm just going to do some old ones, some covers, and a brand new song. And I'm going to do that brand new song in a little bit here. Work up the courage. But this next song is not mine. It is not mine, but I'm about to do my best. Might have to switch guitars. G-string. I keep slipping on it. It's always a G-string. Always! You make me play. Woo! We like to give that one the old awkward ending. Jack White, White Stripes. Thank you, Carol. Hey, is there a way for you to make sure Grandma Judy got this in the message? My grandma was, she called me today for the first time, FaceTime, y'all. It's a big deal, you know, we can't see our grandparents, and it's so awesome to see her face, and my cousin Nick is helping her out with an iPad. Nick, thanks so much for being a good help to Grandma this whole time. I love you guys. But it's, you know, her first time watching on Facebook on an iPad. She's killing it, I'm sure. We're hanging out, y'all. So many people were able to support us this week. That was so cool. You know, you get your Spotify numbers, and everybody gets their Spotify numbers at the same time. And you're like, you know, that's rad. Yeah, I'm in 41 countries. How else could I be in 41 countries? You know, and, wow, it's super rad. There's 11,000 hours of music listened, or 11,000 streams, and there's 700 hours. And then I'm like, wait. So for 700 hours of entertainment, I made $50? Spotify pays artists for it to get to $1 on Spotify to pay an artist, 229 streams. So just so you know, I mean, it's a tool. It's an awesome tool. I love that, you know, it exists. But I do think that when the owners of that company are worth $11 billion, they can pay the artists. Because back in the day, you could sell a CD, you could make a CD, and you would fund everything. You'd fund your tour, you'd fund your next album, you would fund music. And now it is just like the wolves, right? Everybody's just out against each other. So anyways, I put up with this thing. It's like, hey, well, those Spotify numbers are cool, but how many of y'all got vinyl records? And we've had vinyl records for a couple years now. And I love that we did that. It's a big project. It's a huge investment. But we're stoked when people do actually listen to vinyl, and they're like, yeah, I do. So to get to one vinyl record, I mean, I put this up. I sold 5 vinyl. I would have need to have 95,600 streams to equal the amount that I made on my merchandise that day. In one day, in like a 4 hours time. So thank you so much. We just want to play music though. It's not what it's about. We get to do this. We get to still create, you know, bring songs to you. I'm gonna play my brand new song. I'm gonna do it. Hold on, it's when you're like it's out of tune, you can't do it. Hold on. Can you get my other guitar, please? I think we're having issues with the green guitar tonight, y'all. The ghost in the machine every time. But basically, this whole year, I think I've written 4 songs. And most of them have been about depression and isolation. Or how to combat that depression and isolation. Milan Atkinson, y'all. The whole reason we can do this magical streaming to you all over the planet. Milan. But it's, you know, it's been a year where you're just like, well, I already wrote a whole political record and like nothing's changing, but everything is changing. You got to remember that. This is a huge change. This is going to be what dictates what happens for the next couple decades, I imagine. And so those of us that, I just want to say every human being caring about each other, thank you. You know, thank you for doing your part. Thanks for trying your best to not go out and do things where you could infect people or get sick. You know, And someone was like, well, you gotta gather mental health. And I was like, I haven't gathered for 8 months, 9 months, 10 months maybe even now. And, what I've done for my mental health is go outside or try in the summertime when it's way less infectious, and Zoom. You can meet on Zoom. It's amazing to see each other's faces. My grandma and I FaceTime today. I mean, there are ways to combat mental health without throwing raves in the desert or breathing circles or shit like that. And anyways, it's been hard to write. Haven't sat down to write a song in a long time. I'm feeling guilty about the things I didn't do, I haven't seen my friends in such a long time, Now I've been missing them and I've been missing you, and I haven't felt quite right in such a long time, and I can't seem to find out why. Haven't sat down to write a song in a long time, 'cause when I do, I feel empty inside. And I changed that today. I put my thoughts down with a pen. I open up my heart, oh yeah, just to let you in. And I haven't felt this real in a long time, and the things I used to do don't matter much. And I haven't fought this hard in such a long time, It seems like I'm pushing against everyone, and I haven't had this hard in a long time, This world is cold, she's had enough, and we get by, but we're stuck here for such a long time. And it's okay if you gotta be stuck. Oh, and it's okay if you gotta be stuck. And I'll change that today. I put my thoughts down with a pen. And I open up my heart, just to let you in. Oh, yeah. new song, just for you. And it really is. It's just for you. So thanks so much for your support through this hard time. Music is medicine. It's so healing, and I do understand that. But it can't cure coronavirus. So, we're doing what we can. We are doing music from here for now. And hopefully we'll all be back to what we love with some differences, right? We're going to probably wear masks now and do things. But it will be good to gather again. And just remember, through these dark times, keep creating. That's what got me out. That's what made me feel better, was being able to create that new song for you, create tonight for you. And also later at midnight, I have a radio show on KRCL, a childhood dream come true to be a radio DJ, actualized in 2020. So thank you so much to KRCL for giving me an opportunity, a loud, unabashedly motherfucking queer person who can't say motherfuck on the radio, but they support me, and the fact that they just do that and they play amazing music, I'm honored. So from midnight to 2 a.m., if you do miss my shows, I put them up on a Mixcloud, so you can hear every single show I've made the last 6 weeks. This is the 6th show, so I'm excited. Anyways, let's get back to this live music thing. Milan Atkinson, sound, lights, camera, action is Meanie on social distant editing, and I am Talia Keys.
We're having problems with the sound.
Oh, we are? For everybody?
I don't think for Facebook, I don't know.
Hey, Facebook, is it sounding okay there? I think we're having issues on Twitch. On Twat. Twatch. Oh, it's on Tube. I just found out YouTube actually pays the least out of all the music streaming. You have to have like 1,000, I think 1,600 streams on YouTube to get $1. So honestly, like, people are like, well, what is good? If you have the storage, iTunes. Buy the album like you used to. It's cheaper. CDs used to cost $20, right? Now they're $9.99, right? And I'm not trying to sell you something quick and cheap here, but at a $9.99 purchase on iTunes, the artist sees about $9.50 of that, instead of $1 for every fucking 229 streams. So anyways, that's my rant. Thanks to everybody that supports us, likes the video. I know that it's hard financially, so if you just like it or comment, tell us where you're from, or say, hey, what's up? I like your overalls, because I do like my overalls. Thank you. Anything like that. I do take requests, but, it'll be for, like, next show. I planned out this show. And I'm going to take a nice little crack at this song. I have a queero, and her name is Big Frida. All right, mute my mic, please. screaming louder. I got the power. You know we can't be sober. I got the power. Screaming and screaming it louder. Screaming and screaming it louder. Yeah. My version of Big Frida. I don't know how Frida does all that, like all those words and twerks at the same time. What? I mean, I do know how. It's born and raised in New Orleans and in basically inventing the damn thing. Bounce music. And if you don't know Big Frida, check her out. Look her up. All right, I'm going to do someone else's song now as well. I like doing these covers. Keeps the mind fresh. You're playing stuff you learned a long time ago. This is one of those tunes. I haven't played in a really long time, so hope you like it. Shit's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and send me out and I'll let your ship spear. See how I leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. And there's a fire starting in my heart, reaching the fever pitch, bringing them out the dark. Skies of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. Skies of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help but feel it. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You know it could have had. And you played it with the beat. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart in your hand, and you played it to the beat. You played it to the beat. Had no story to be told, but I've heard of you and I'm gonna shake your head, burn. Think of me in depths of your despair, making a home down there, and as mine won't be shared. The skies of your love, they leave me breathless, they keep me feeling that we could have had it all. The skies of your love, they leave me breathless, and I can't help but feel it. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. Oh, you know you had my heart in your hands, and you played it, you played it. You played it to the beat, and you played it. depths of your despair. Making up a home down there, you know it can't be shared. The skies of your love, they leave me helpless. They keep me feeling that we could have had it all. Skies of your love, they leave me breathless. We could have had it all. And rolling in the tea. You know how you play games with my heart, and you played it to the we could have had it all, oh, you know you do better. You know you kept on rolling in the tea. You were rolling in the tea, rolling in the tea. You had my heart, 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 rolling in the tea. You had my you know inside of your head, and you played it all to the beat. Adele. My version of Adele, at least. So good to see everybody. Shout out to you. Shout out to my family. Shout out to you, Grandma, again. So cool to see my grandma doing Facebook for the first time. I get my cheekbones from her, Judy. And my good personality traits, too. She's such an amazing human being. And anyways, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. We're going to keep making some music for a little while longer. I got to stay up for my radio show. Midnight to 2 a.m. on KRCL 90.9. You can stream it online, too, krcl.org. Woo! It's a hot guitar. There is. We got ghosts tonight, but it happens. Like, we, most of the time, don't have any issues. And then every now and again, there's ghosts that are like, ha-ha, watch us do our thing. Here's another song that I wrote in 2020. This one, I don't remember what month, and I didn't write it down, but I think it was towards the beginning of the pandemic. change the world and tell you truth and tell your truth. Yeah, love that will save your soul. Shine bright as hell, shine bright as hell. You know, because the darkness will dim. Oh, do it bad, then do it bad. Strength comes from within. Keep your head up. When you're feeling down, you got to keep your head up. Oh, when you're feeling down, yeah, you must please keep your head up. Oh, when you're feeling down, oh, won't you keep your head up? Oh, you know when you're feeling down, open your eyes and open your eyes and make eye contact with the sun and smile bright and smile your wide. But don't let anybody take your fun and crack it loud and crack it loud. It's okay, you wanna be a rain cloud. Don't break down, break down. Rock bottom, but you're proud. Woo! Head up. Thanks for hanging out with us, y'all. If you dig the video, give me a hell yeah or something. You know, a little hearts, a little whatnots. If you're digging what we are putting out here for you, that helps break the Facebook algorithm. So, you know, if you jump on a video and you, like, don't say anything or you don't, like, give a little thumbs up, Facebook knows that. And they're like, they're assholes. I'm just going to say it right now. And they're like, oh, well, that person didn't like it, so maybe we shouldn't show it to more people. And then they're like, hey, Talia, If you pay us $20 to reach these fans that already like your page, and it's just like, wait, hold on. I organically grew those likes myself by touring, by playing, by getting out there, and they want me to pay them money. So break the algorithms when you go and support your artists that you love, like their posts, comment on it, and help the independent artists stay afloat. We've stayed afloat because of all of y'all, so thank you so much. Again, so much love. This one's not mine. about us. Michael Jackson. That song is extremely political, and of course they buried it. Like, it was banned in the United States because the original music video was shot inside of a prison. They're like, no, we can't do that. We can't do that, Michael. And so they like banned it, and then they released like some happy dance scene in the street song, or like version. But you know, you can still tell that it's a resistance song. But you know, anyways. But we care about us, and there are people that care. So that is something that I hold on to. Is that I know people care about each other, and those that don't, I just send them, you know, good vibes. But for real, I mean, like, we're all struggling right now, so we don't need to like be putting more struggle, especially on our hospitals, by like throwing events and having multiple bands play shows at the same stage at the same night. Like, just because we can do it in Utah does not mean we should. And that's just truly how I feel, you know. I do think there's ways to do events safe and right, but anyways, this is how we're doing our events for now. So welcome to the spaceship. We're never leaving. I hope we leave some. Anyways. This is not my song. It's going to be the last song of the night, though. Thank you so much. Milan Atkinson on the cameras, the light show, light design. Milan designed all those custom lights back there and runs all the sound. It does multi-streams to multiple places. So when you support me, you support both of us, and we love you guys so much. On Facebook too? On Facebook too? forget. For this basic bit, let's set you go with the king of all to do. You tear out away with the letter A, where the people start to move. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over my people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over people. You can feel it all over people. Over people, yeah. Oh, music tonight, yeah. On TMFK TV, home for the Holidaze, y'all. Thanks for hanging out at your home and watching us on your pocket television, you know, your phone. Milan, I can sit on that camera, light show and the sound. It's meaning on social distance editing, and we're a team all around. So when you support me, you really support all three. And we're also supporting the Utah Food Bank, you know, you see. So thank you so very much. See, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. So much love. We'll see you guys next time, next Saturday night. And if you are a night owl, stay up for my radio show on KRCL 90.9 FM. Much love. Midnight to 2 a.m.